What's up everybody? Today I'm doing the third Raikage's S rank body only. This is the team I'm going to be using. Nothing but free to play characters, except of course your helper. Now there's a few different helpers you can grab instead of Taka Sasuke, and I will be going over that in a little bit. But first, starting off, when it comes to S rank, the third Raikage will appear on each and every one. Here he's going to be putting up a 3,000 point defensive barrier. It's not like your ordinary barrier. The goal here is to get rid of him before Zetsu, so I can stall on Zetsu over him. But if you have to, stall on the third Raikage, it's totally possible. So if you haven't encountered him yet, what he does is he will regular attack, boost his attack with his jutsu, and then use his ultimate right afterwards. He does this the entire time, and it's a countdown of 3 every time. Now, when I mentioned that he has a defensive barrier, it's not like your regular barrier, because defensive barrier is just permanent. So for here, he has 3,000. So you hit him with a 5,000 damage move, he's only taking 2,000 from that. And it really hampers the damage when you're using heart units against him, for example. So what I want to do is keep both of my Sakura around the Zetsu so they can play off of each other's field heal, while I stall with my Naruto against the Raikage until I get my ultimates ready. Now that Sasuke's ultimate is ready, I'm going to go ahead and use his ultimate on the Raikage, get some good damage on him, and leave an area of black flames on the field for 5 turns. He can take up to 2,000 per turn since it damages him before and after each movement. It's going to go ahead and hit me with another ultimate here. I don't even take 1,000 damage from that. So here I'm using Kimimaro to get some more damage on him, as well as push him back into the black flames, just to get a little bit extra damage going off. And now I'm going to finish him off with Shisui. So now that he's gone from the map, we are set to start stalling. Just going to let my Naruto eat the attacks, while my Sakura stay in the corner healing up HP. So what I was going for with this team is Naruto's the main tanker, since he has 20% damage reduction as all of his skills. I paired him up with Kimimaro since he has 15% damage reduction as his buddy skill. And then he also has immobilize. The immobilize goes great with Taka Sasuke's ultimate, since you saw I had black flames there and he gets hurt every turn. But he will move out of it occasionally when he does his ultimate. So what you want to do is use Sasuke's ultimate and then follow up with an immobilize from Kimimaro to keep him there. Shisui is here for his slip damage and strong ultimate in general. When it comes to, other suggestions for ninja, I'm going to be putting that in the description box from now on, so you guys can just get a visual, see which ones you have, and you can pick from there. Much easier to do it that way. So now I'm just going to keep stalling until I have all of my jutsus ready, and I'm going to make sure that I finish him off with Sasuke. Alright, so now I'm on to the second map. The third Raikage is going to put up another defensive barrier, this time 4,500. Just going to use Naruto's ultimate. Want to get rid of Rasa and the third Raikage as soon as possible. So from here, I'm just going to take out Rasa before third Raikage, since, Rasa does not have any defensive barrier going on, so I can damage him with regular attacks. I'm going to follow up with Sasuke, and by default, when I hit Rasa with it, the area of damage will also be affecting the third Raikage. So now I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of Rasa with this regular attack. If that didn't get him, I knew the black flames would. And now we're in a similar situation as on the first map. I'm going to leave both of my Sakura around the Zetsu, while leaving my Naruto to stall against the third Raikage. And if you want to, you can actually take out the Zetsu and stall just against the third Raikage if you want to, since he does not deal too much damage that you can't keep up with it. Here I'm going to go for Kimimaro's ultimate, just because I'm going to be stalling and waiting for everyone else's ultimates anyway. Might as well get some damage off. And there's no real reason to immobilize him since I can't, beat him down with combo attacks because everyone's going to be doing 1 damage. So yeah guys, if you are a newer player, I just wanted to tell you, definitely get your hands on Kimimaro because he is one of 4 other characters that have immobilize for body type. Only other ones are Ino, which you have to pull from a gacha, Kakashi, which was on Ninja World Clash and you can't get him now if you don't have him. And then Sagemo Hashirama has it on his ultimate, but once again, you have to pull for him. So you definitely want to get him for that utility purpose. And also his buddy skill, 15% damage reduction, is always a good thing. Never bad to have. It's what's helping me tank against the Raikage so well right now. Alright guys, so now I'm going to switch to Kimimaro just to get the immobilize on him. Get ready to reset the app if you want to do that. It's not necessary, it just helps out. Now I used that since I knew Sasuke's ultimate was ready, so now he is definitely going to be stuck there for quite a while, taking extra damage. And now I'm going to follow up with Naruto's jutsu, because he is very close to getting KO'd right now. You see how weak that is though? It only did 2,000 damage thanks to all that defensive barrier he has up. And it goes higher on the last map as well. Just like I was saying that you want to get your hands on Kimimaro for his utility, you definitely want to get this third Raikage and limit break him as much as possible since he is the closest thing to a free version of Blazing Fest One-Tail Naruto that we've ever had. I mean, he's short range, 4-8 chakra, boosts his own attack for the same amount of turns. He has a self-healing skill, critical skills, a lot of good stuff about him. So this character definitely has a lot of potential. You can probably do the next ninja row with him as well, like 2-unit run. And his ultimate with full maxed out attack should be doing about 35,000 damage on his ultimate. So yeah, he is definitely a great character, and I'll be trying to get him ultimate myself. And once I'm finished stalling here, I'm just going to go ahead and use Naruto's attack to finish him, so Shisui gets to go first on the next map. Now I'm on to the last map. He's going to pop up and use a barrier for 6,000 this time. Now I'm going to go ahead and use Shisui to get some slip damage on him. Also got a critical, which is always nice. Now I'm going to use Sasuke's ultimate. Going to play off those attack boosts to get some extra damage going. Funny that my phone says that it's overheating right at that moment. Now I'm going to go ahead and use Kimimaro's jutsu to get the immobilize on him. I recommend you get ready to reset the game if you miss the immobilize, because it definitely helps out here a lot to keep him there. Now that he's going to be stuck there even longer, going to go ahead and use Shisui's jutsu again and build up the slip damage even more. And from there, I can start stalling. At this point, I can, I'm going for Naruto's ultimate, but you could also go for Kimimimaro's jutsu again if you wanted to leave him in the field of fire a little bit longer. I saw no point in doing that since both Shisui and Sasuke don't have their jutsus anymore, so that's why I did that. But do you see how low his HP is already? He's down to 30 to 40% HP. So now all you have to do at this point is stall to get Sasuke's ultimate back once again, and you are good to go. Now if you don't have any split damage dealers, or you cannot find yourself a Taka Sasuke, you can just beat him down with pure brute force. Use Killer B, Ino, Sannin Jiraiya. His ultimate is very strong, also dealing slip damage. And if you have Sage Hashirama or Rin, you can easily replace a body Sakura with one of them and still get the mission done. So there's several different ways you can go about it. Slip damage or just pure power. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and use Sasuke's ultimate on him for the last time. And you see how much damage it does? He is barely hanging on. I'm going to try to finish him off here with Naruto's jutsu, and look how much it does. 608. The Black Flames finish him, but 608. Take note of that. You do not want to use Naruto's jutsu on him, just ultimate. Anyway, there you guys have it. His S rank, body only, using only free-to-play ninja. It is not too hard to do. Once again, I will be putting substitutions in the description box. If you guys liked the video and this helped you guys out, don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. Peace.